Retro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Retro, a nostalgic podcast about retro gaming, TV and film, sports, music, pop culture, and anything else dope from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I'm your host, Tuck. That's your host, Will. What's up, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
And as always, this podcast is brought to you in its entirety by the good folks over at Salty Water, y'all. Pop that thing, Will. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, forgot.
Y'all open in there?
Open it, mate.
Rock 'em. Getting it started off right. And just in case you're interested, and I highly suggest you head on over to Salty Water's Instagram and send them a message and say, let me get that Salty Water starter kit, y'all.
Starter kit.
Offered exclusively through us and on their Instagram page. You got to go follow them and send them a message. Let me get that salty starter, y'all. And what is it, you ask? For $75, you get a 12-pack of your choice, the lemon lime, the fruit punch, or the orange.
All
right?
in version 2.
You get one Salty Water Wave t-shirt. You get one Salty Water trucker hat. And you get a sticker of your choice.
Let's go.
And that includes free shipping via FedEx anywhere in the U.S., y'all. So like I said, anyone interested, send our folks over at Salty Water a DM on Instagram. Tell them, let me get that Salty Water starter kit. The kids are in the backyard right now crushing Salty Waters because it's hot out here. They're playing in the water hose like the kids used to do with the sprinkler going on them. I took Salties out there and they were celebrating, y'all.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, man. Seriously.
Nah. So yeah, $75 free shipping. You get the hat, you get the shirt, you get the sticker, and you get a 12-pack of your choice. Go support our sponsors, y'all. We truly appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
And it's good to be back because at this point, we've been off a week, Will.
Yeah.
When y'all hear this, we've been off, you hadn't heard from us in 2 weeks, which I hate doing, but we had to take a break, man. It was Labor Day.
Yep.
We had to take a break. And normally I hit everybody with the throwback episodes, just letting it chill. It's Labor Day. Everybody's off.
Yeah.
Everybody's off. You're off. We're off. We're all chilling.
Everybody's labored out.
Yeah. So it was a good break. Will went camping again.
I was in the woods, bro.
We some camping motherfuckers.
I was in there.
Took his whole squad.
Out there.
Took his whole squad.
Bro. Newborns, like you would, if you'd have known me 15, 20 years ago, when I was leaving the studio, when you was in there working, making beats, I remember leaving at midnight and you'd be like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh my God.
Remember that? I remember leaving you specifically at the studio and you were out on the porch like, y'all crazy.
I know. I'd be like, I don't understand y'all. What is happening?
We would just leave. I told my kid while we were out there, I was like, we used to go here at night with headlamps, find our spot.
Yeah. And I used to, remember I was known as the guy, don't even ask him.
Oh, yeah. We've tried.
And y'all would always say, we're going to get you out there one day. And I'm like, no, you're not.
And then I think about that now and like you're deep.
Oh, yeah.
You're loving it.
I'm glad that you, stayed on me about it even later in our life.
Yeah.
Like that was a long time ago.
Long time.
And it hadn't even come up in years. But we got families and I got a family. You ain't even have one yet.
That's my point is like it's a drastically different situation now.
Yeah.
Out there with newborns and fucking toddlers and, a 10-year-old camping with a wife.
It's fun, dude.
It's so much fun, dude. Even like that, that's what I was thinking. Like, you wouldn't have thought like the amount of different fun I was having with those guys, like people in the woods,
right?
Growing crazy. But as to being a dad now, it's so much more. It's like a different fun. That's
right. You're getting to pass all this feeling and this. You're getting to pass it on to your children.
Straight
like,
up,
look what I'm showing you.
Yeah, me and Vinny were making fire getting our whole fire pit set up with rocks.
That's the shit.
Yeah,
man.
and I was like, we gotta dig all that out. He's like, what do you mean? It's like we gotta get deep. It was fun though, man.
So my wife, she's up there We gotta go camping. We gotta go camping. I want to go camping. And
Bro.
this weekend that you just went,
Perfect.
shoo, amazing weekend
Perfect
right there,
weather.
boy.
We got lucky, man. But also, the negative side of that is when you're going to a popular camping spot that everybody has that same idea.
Oh yeah, it was super.
So we
crowded.
went and tried to find this spots at a campground to make it easier for the kids. Nah.
Yeah.
So we went in the wild.
So you had to find the hard. We had to
In
get
the
out there.
wild.
Like the first time we went, I
Yeah.
loved how that spot we went to.
That's what it was sort of like. It was a little farther.
I would go back
Me
to
too.
that spot. All right, y'all. Go like and subscribe on our YouTube page if you want to become a Knucklehead member, y'all, on our YouTube to become an official Knucklehead, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32, or 64-bit. All you got to do is hit the description in this bio or go to our YouTube page on desktop, and you'll be able to join from there. Like I said, hit the link in the description. If you're on your cell phone, it may take you to a browser, and you have to log into your YouTube and sign up through your browser. But after that, refresh your YouTube, your app, and you're good to go. You'll get access to some private videos. You'll have early access if you're a 16-bit member and above to all of our podcasts. You'll have at least one day, sometimes two. Any big video like the Mongoose video we dropped. I think people had like 2 days early on that.
Yeah.
And there was already a bunch of comments amongst the people in our private YouTube, you know? So I love when that happens. And then when it gets like released to the public, there's already a bunch of shit going on. So yeah, you go follow us on our socials, go leave a review. If you listen on Spotify or iTunes, it really helps because we keep hitting them iTunes charts or our Apple Podcast charts. We keep hitting those. Yeah, man, just thank you for the support. Let's keep moving. Still Mad Balls shirts are running low, but we still have some purple ones. And like I said, I hadn't mentioned it yet to anybody on our socials, but at some point we will. Sticker packs are also restocked. They went out of stock for a minute because I forgot to update the stock.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think we were going to sell that many.
It was a lot.
Yeah. And then, so those are available right now on superretropod.com. We're definitely going to hit y'all with some one-off merchandise soon. We have a bunch of cool ideas. We're going to probably get the Super Nintendo logo, the one that we use the most. Probably get that on a black t-shirt here soon and get that restocked on the site.
Yeah, that's always like the go-to.
Yeah, and we got some other shit working. We got some ideas going back and forth. There's been demand for a hoodie. I saw that in the Discord. People were pushing for a hoodie.
Yeah, for sure.
And, we're going on 3 years now. Coming up in January, the podcast will be going for 3 years.
That's crazy.
I know. And we've never done a hoodie.
No.
We
used to be some hoodie
back in the day.
wearing, selling motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, that was
bro.
the main thing. And nothing else mattered except for the hoodies.
Hoodies, bro.
Where the hoodies at?
We had red, gray, white,
all that shit.
black.
Yeah. Zip up.
Yep.
Didn't fucking matter. If it had a hood on it, we were rocking it.
We was in it.
But yeah, so we got some shit on the way.
We got some ideas in the
We're
works.
taking it serious. Will, you said some shit to me the other day. The private one. How you got a little project working? You mentioned it. The jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Keep that in
All right.
Keep that in your idea box.
Yeah.
Because I don't dislike
I
it.
think I said it in the Discord, so
Okay.
some people might know.
Varsity. Just say it. What is it?
No, it's a members only jacket.
Yeah, maybe that's what I thought.
Well,
yeah.
Deviant sent me making fun of me with it was a me and a member's jacket, and I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, damn, that'd be sort of sick if we had a jacket that it had members only written on it and knuckleheads on the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Like it's like a members it's like our motorcycle jacket.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
For the knuckleheads.
Keep that fresh, okay? And we definitely want to shout out our new YouTube members. We got a Chris Fortune. That's how you say that, right?
Yeah.
16. There's no other way to say it.
Misfortune, Chris Fortune.
That's what I'm saying. Chris Fortune, 16-bit type stuff. Appreciate you, dog. We got a Eric Comley, 18-bit type stuff. Remember Eric?
Nope. 8. You said 18-bit.
Oh, my bad.
I was like, damn.
We got an Eric Comley. Sign up for that 18-bit. We appreciate you, dog.
Oh my God, you said it again.
Did I? We got an Eric.
Hold on, bro. Go ahead.
Reset. We got an Eric Comley signed up for an 8-bit type of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And remember, Eric, if you want early access to pod, you got to be 16, but we appreciate all of you guys. Just wanted to remind you,
dude.
just in case. Jarbar99, he's been in that Discord for a while.
Yes.
He finally said, fuck it, let me sign up for that 16-bit. And we appreciate y'all.
Thank you, knucklehead, Mo.
Here we
Hit
go.
him, bro.
Here we go.
Little knucklehead motherfucker.
I got to give him 3 of
Little
them.
knucklehead motherfucker. Little knucklehead motherfucker.
Every
Let's
one
go.
of you. All right. All right, y'all. You already know what time it is. It's time for that fit check, y'all. That super retro fit check that has now morphed into more than just mine and yours.
Ain't that crazy?
This is what are we all wearing, y'all? We got to start with Will.
Man, I don't even know where I got this. That's sad.
I feel like it came in a mailbag.
I feel like it did too, and I feel like my wife might have got it to me. I don't know.
I don't remember, but dude, when you walked in today, I was like, damn, it's fresh.
It might be an art special. I don't know.
Bro, that's one of the freshest Tommy Hilfiger shirts I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been in there. I've had it for like a year.
Like I really like that. I would
just was
definitely
like,
wear
I
that.
don't know if I should. I don't know when I'm gonna wear it.
That's it.
Today I was like, fuck it. I'll wear
Yeah, that's it, dog.
it. Yeah. So
I'm
that's all.
feeling that.
So Tommy Hilfiger, and I got my old trusty NASA.
And he got the
I
chain on the neck.
I wore it out to the gorge.
That chain on the neck.
Got my gold movement.
I like a gold watch. I really want to get my Casio back or whatever I had, but
Yours got torn up.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
2 watches broken. My wife broke one of them. Every time I say it to her, she's like, "What? What?"
I know. And then she's like, oh yeah, I did.
I'm like, "You reached over and it got stuck on your jacket and popped a little thing off the side and never was
Yeah.
able to get it back."
I like a good watch, man.
I do too.
Hey, any watch companies out there?
You know what? Holla at you. Boom.
We'll wear your watch.
All right, and of course, I got that vintage early 90s striped Charlotte Hornets joint. When I saw this, like I was flipping through the racks, right? Here locally at a place called Derby City Market. I hadn't been in there either.
I
They
know.
got fire.
They're cool.
I'm flipping through there. I'm like, I go past it and then I go past it. I stop. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I pull it out. I'm like, I
Uh-oh.
cannot believe I just found this shirt here.
Hornets.
I look for this type of shit. Like you don't see this out.
It's got a year on it.
It doesn't, but it's early 90s. I found it online.
Yeah, it's cool.
Come on, man. This is like Guess
You gotta love the stripes.
meets, the Hornets meets NBA. This is my shit right
Yeah, I
here is
like
what
it,
this
man.
is. And I just got my corduroy Vans hat on. Got my Sambas. Everybody's been talking about my Sambas, dude. And when I'm out, everybody talks about them.
Yeah.
Like, they're just regular ass shoes. Like, you can't even see them on the pod, so that's why I don't even change my
Bro,
shoes.
I have to tell you, we were Vansed out there at the gorge.
Oh, word.
Wait, but nobody's ever been camping with more van shit on than us.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we look like we were in a fucking photo shoot.
It's because we live, there's literally in between our 2 houses, there's a Vans outlet.
Yeah, and our wives,
My wife loves that
like
shit.
me and Tuck, might like it.
Yeah.
But their passion for it makes us be like, all right, fuck it,
Yeah, I like it.
I'll
Yeah,
get
that's good.
I'll get a Van shirt.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, I'll get a Vans hat.
Yep. So I'm gonna take this time to talk about some shit that I remembered. I don't know what. Oh, I was just scanning through Reddit, and I'm a part of a bunch of like vintage T-shirt groups and shit like that on Reddit. And I saw one of these shirts, and it just set off this like domino effect of Guns N' Roses T-shirts that I remember having in the 80s before they were like mass marketed, before they were like at all of the Hot Topics, and it was
Band
the cool
T-shirts,
thing.
bro.
This was like, I legit had this shirt right here, Will.
Yep, I
Look at
remember
that.
it.
You remember that shirt?
I think it's. You could have showed me that, and I would have told you the price.
Would have been
Like,
crazy.
Yeah, because band T-shirts, original old school band T-shirts,
Crazy.
are crazy.
Crazy.
Thousands of dollars.
So this is a vintage 1988 Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction T-shirt.
That's fire.
$353 online.
Skull
yo.
with the rose coming through it
With the
fucking
syringes.
bullets.
And the syringes. I
Yeah.
remember being fascinated by this shirt at the syringes coming out, and I had it, and I thought it was so cool. I had this shit in like, it says 88, and that feels about right.
Bro, I mean, when they had that logo right there, God,
I know.
like who fucking nailed that?
I know. And there's guns,
Guns
shit.
and Roses.
So sick. And then, and all this shit makes me think of my sister. Like, she used to have this stuff too. So I'm getting them blended. I don't know who had what,
Yep.
but I know I probably didn't have this one. But I remember this one being in my house because that's the front on the left and then
Yeah,
the back
back's
on the right. And look at that picture. That's a naked, like, I was like a 9 or 10-year-old looking at that, like, what am I looking at? This is wild. So yeah, this is another dope one. I didn't catch the price on this one, but I guarantee it's the same.
Did you look at the spots?
The tour dates, yeah, Cincinnati's on there.
That's close.
My sister used to go to these things.
My sister was in there.
My sister used to go to these concerts all the time.
My sister didn't miss one. I promise.
She was like, at that time, she would have been like 18 or something.
Me too.
Prime.
My sister was probably 20, 21 years old and was the craziest band girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, and just by her loving Guns N' Roses, like I have this knowledge of Guns N' Roses and hair bands that I otherwise wouldn't have.
I couldn't have not listened to it because of my sister.
That's what I'm saying.
It was, like, when my parents left and she was my guardian, she put that shit on my dad's record player louder than you should have ever been allowed.
That's
to.
right. That's right.
If my parents were home, she'd have got in trouble.
That's right.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they left?
Dude, I remember my bedroom upstairs. Sis, if you remember this, the bedroom we had on McHenry Street in Germantown, you had your room was the main room and my bedroom was off of it, and you had one of the old school like record setups, you know what I mean, like the big black ones with the speakers that attach. And I remember in her room all the time we would listen to music. She always had music going all the fucking time.
Yeah, they lived it, bro.
And so I'm pretty thankful for that. Like when I think back to listening to music, I think of my mom listening to music all the time, and I think of that bedroom with my sister constantly jamming music. And another fun fact, the first time I ever heard Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, was in her room listening to that stereo. Shit blew me away.
She had some of that hot fire off the street.
Dude, at the time, Ice Ice Baby blew me away.
Oh, bro. No, if you say you didn't like that shit back then, you're lying.
I'm not going to lie. That shit was flames.
That shit and MC Hammer at the time, no body could touch
I couldn't even comprehend how dope it was.
Me neither, bro.
It's like, oh my God, this is a white guy. Are you
can't
fucking
fuck with
serious? Anyway, so of course, if y'all want to get in on the fit check, all you got to do is go to that Discord, and in that the fit check room, just post your selfies, y'all, with what you're wearing and what you're doing. All right. First one comes from Mike Lovano. He's a YouTube member. It says, today's fit is the limited super retro Madball shirt and the public schools raised me hat. Hey, he went out and copied my hat. All right then.
Let's go.
Shout out to Deviant for Life for the stickers. And if you look, he got that 12-pack of salties. He got that salty water starter kit.
He does.
Right there on the bar, y'all, with the Deviant stickers. We should mention, if you show your proof of purchase to Deviant in the Discord, he'll send you a dope-ass sticker pack, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Free of charge, which is really dope.
Look at that dope clock.
And, oh, yeah, dude, my man's bar setup.
Fire.
Setup is crazy, Mike. Setup is crazy. He's got that limited edition gray pepper, whatever you want to call it, super retro Madballs joint, and there was only 11 of those sold, y'all. They sold out immediately.
We're never getting them again.
The only one that didn't sell out was like a medium, and it sold the next day. Yeah, we sold those the first day, and then the next day somebody picked up the medium. I think somebody picked it up that said that they don't even wear mediums,
he didn't want it.
But I get it.
Yeah.
He's like, I just got
the last one.
I gotta have it.
Yeah, you can hang that up somewhere.
We're gonna do that a bunch. We're going to do a bunch of like little one-off shit because I had so much fun doing that. That makes merch fun to me.
Me too.
Then we got Jordan Fry's 1986. He's a repeat offender on the fit check. He's always
and
here.
I've also noticed on I've been in Discord a lot more.
I've been seeing that.
But
appreciate
they've been fucking with me too. Every time I log in, they're like, Will's here.
Oh, shit. And I've been so busy this weekend, I hadn't been in there much.
Yeah. And then I see him on a fucking quest.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he has got the bug, bro.
And it's beautiful though because I can relate.
He's like, I just went to a fucking place, spent this much money on thrift shit.
Yep.
Scooping up stuff for his room.
Dude, you'll be out there making decisions.
Bro, it's how it started. I swear to you, anybody that we've influenced or pushed any way to get something, that was me and Tuck by ourselves.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Like we were just in it, bro, and we couldn't stop. And we're like, oh my God. Like it's the ultimate rabbit hole. No matter what you're doing, like Alf, go into Little Monster. Oh, a t-shirt. Oh, a video game. Oh, a fucking tape. fucking arcade machine.
It goes in phases,
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's going to go, you're going to find yourself, like, interested in one certain sect of what you're doing, and then it's going to transfer to something else. You're going to do that for a while, and then you're going to be like, oh, but yeah, I remember this. I'm going to go back to that and start doing this. Like, bro, I'm telling you.
You'll get to a happy point of that one, and you'll go to something else.
Right? And
you're
then
like,
you'll
"Whoa."
kind of top everything out, and then you'll go back to where you started.
Yeah.
Which,
you're like, oh, video games.
which is why I've been getting some video games. I got one.
It's such a good fucking drug.
My man's chilling with his Super Retro Limited shirt on. He obviously got one too.
He stays with that Reds.
With that Reds hat, I can definitely respect that.
Hey, don't sleep on his old grandma fucking.
The lazy boy?
No,
The recliner?
The throw.
The quilt.
Yeah, the quilt, the old grandma quilt.
Oh yeah, that's fire. The grandma quilt on the OG lazy boy.
That's
all right. That's hard to top right there.
And that coffee table ain't new either.
No, it ain't too shabby itself.
That's pretty dope.
And then we got Draters 81. He says, yours truly rocking an OG LA Kings
banger.
starter jacket last season.
That's banger.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Draters
that jacket
81.
right there is a banger.
Bro, I'm jealous of that
Me
one.
too.
You already know. I'll be rocking the LA Kings hat all day long.
You know what I was gonna say though?
What?
We all that starter talk last week, and it went on all week about starter to people and our all our followers and shit. I don't think any satin starter misses.
I don't either.
Like people were like, "That's cool," and I was like, "You're right."
Yep.
And you're right. Every single one, I would wear. It told me if someone showed up with 10 satin starter jackets,
wear every one of them.
medium or large, we're wearing every one of them.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck.
I saw a Milwaukee Bucks one the other day. I'm like,
Why do I want it?
why do I want that? Fire.
You could have said Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pacers. Let me get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me get all of them.
I'll wear any of them.
Hey, Expos.
Yeah, oh my! I want Expos shit because it's not around.
I love some Expos.
Yeah,
I'm not
Expos
gonna
is like
lie.
my secret. Like in baseball, I try not to wear too many other teams.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know me, I don't know. I'm such a fanboy of my team, but I'm like, man, I'll wear a fucking Expos shirt.
Yeah, it's like a neutral. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I
I'll
see
fuck
you.
with them.
I see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I remember when you open up a car pack and you see that logo. You're
That
just
was such a sick logo.
like, it is pretty dope. What is it?
Nobody knows.
What is that?
We'd have to look it up.
We would. This will be fun for y'all to tell us. And then we got Rasta Bomber, all right, rocking that Ren and Stimpy. Is that a t-shirt?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy t-shirt with the matching New Balance, y'all.
He's even got pants.
He's got pants and a watch.
Oh yeah.
You see the pink watch? My
And a
man
knife.
is coordinated right here.
He's opening mailbags.
That's right. That's a fire mailbag right there. Ren and Stimpy shirt. You already know I 100%
No, I'm
support
saying,
the
did
Ren
you
and
see the
Stimpy.
knife?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said he's opening mailbags.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So
Where do
dope.
you get them shoes?
Jesus. My man is styling.
You can't miss in that fit.
All right, y'all. Time for some fan mail and shout outs. The first one comes from Mexican Perk, y'all. He says, I was born in 98, man, but I've always been into retro, especially the 90s, since my big bro put me on a lot. Y'all real sick with it, man. Keep going for real. Love from Cali. Hey, man, 98 counts.
I love it.
Come on, dog. I mean, what's that? 27 or something? Something like that?
I don't give a shit when you're born. Like
either.
you don't have to be you don't have to be born from the era to appreciate something. You know what I mean?
That's right. Because I
Like,
mean,
bro, if you get it,
yeah.
then you get it.
That's right. 100%. That's how I feel about a lot of 70s music. Like, I was not alive in the 70s, but dude, I understand it
Yeah.
on a deep level
Yeah, man.
with a person born in 1965. You know, like, we can have a real conversation.
Yep.
So if you get it, you get it, man. If you're just getting into it, that's cool too, man.
Thanks, Mexican
Shout out
Perk.
to Mexican Perk. All right, next one comes from Christopher McKee. Bear with me, y'all. It's kind of small here. It's my fault. It says, what's up, fellas? Just wanted to share that just this past weekend, I was able to take my son, 14 years old, to see the 35th anniversary screening of the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
That's awesome.
I remember seeing it in the theaters when I was 8, and it brought me joy, and he really wanted to experience his first time seeing it in the theater with me. I've been enjoying the pod since like episode 5, and it has made him and I start casually collecting. Thanks for what you guys are doing.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude,
He got to experience some dope shit
that's really cool.
with his son.
That's really cool. Going to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the theater, I feel like we missed, Will.
Oh yeah.
We should We should have got back out there for it.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you that one by us was playing it.
Yeah, I didn't see it anywhere published. I'm saying, like, I guess you got to hunt for that shit
You
too.
gotta look, yeah. But that's dope, man.
What an experience to make your kid have the same experience you did.
I love these messages of making people connect with their kids and get them into it and stuff. So hell yeah. This one comes from Retro Plumber. He says, "Hi guys, just wanted to drop a line and say thank you for all the excellent memories. Long story short, but a year ago our house was crushed by a tree and I lost quite a bit of my retro items, including my Donkey Kong arcade cabinet, same as yours.
No.
I've been building a new house every weekend and night after work for the past year. I have had your podcast on in the background as I work, and it really helps me to go into that headspace to stay motivated. You guys have an awesome dynamic, and I love listening. Keep up the excellent work." Man, shout out to Retro Plumber, man.
Let's show us a picture of this new house when you get it done,
You know, we'll definitely shout you out and show off your work. You know what I'm saying?
Keep fucking motivated, bro.
Yeah, stay
Get it
after
back. You can have a better collection now than you had when you lost it.
That's right. Let that motivate you
Just
to get it back. Because that's what happened to us. Like, we had a lot of this shit we have. And then we grew up and got rid of it, and now we're like, we're getting it all back.
We wanted to make our childhood collection look like shit.
That's right. And it does now.
Oh, yeah.
We passed it way up.
I want people to come look at this.
So, yeah, if y'all are interested in being a part of the fan mail or shout outs, just leave us a message anywhere. Super Retro Pod. There's a contact tab. You can email us at superretropod@gmail.com. You can leave us Instagram messages. One of those came from TikTok. You can leave it in the YouTube comments. Wherever, we're always looking.
Yep.
Time for a haul update, and it's not a huge one, but there's something. We don't got zero. I was able to get out there and pick a little bit. So let's get right to it. We have, this one's not retro, but the fact that it's a cassette tape qualifies it for me. This is Mac Miller Swimming. This album, if you're a Mac Miller fan, you know how dope this album is. And look, it's got the blue tape. And Will, you know when I saw this, I'm like, okay, because I know I've talked to you about it before. Doing a tape.
It's possible.
Doing a super retro tape, putting Zenon's intro on there, and putting like our favorite episode
That'd be sick.
On each side. Like a real dope episode on each side. And
or you could do like mashups of cool bits.
Whatever. Yeah, we could do bits. Our favorite bits. Like, something like that.
It would almost be like a comedy tape.
Sure. I want to do it really bad. I'm thinking about it, and this is definitely helping me. But this album right here, such a good album. What's the Use? 2009, Self-Care, Wings, Ladders. Oh, Small Worlds. This is a fantastic album. This is, I believe, this is the last one that he had released before he passed. He passed away a little bit after this, and he was still doing like Tiny Desk and shit. That famous Tiny Desk he did is pretty much all this material.
That's fire.
So found that at Half Price Books. Again, the other one on Westport Road. And then found this as well. OG NES game in the case. We all love these cases. I remember this game. Roller games, y'all. Roller games on the NES, and this brings our total to 269.
That's awesome.
We're at 269 right now, and remember, y'all, we failed to talk about it the last few podcasts. Hey, ain't nothing changed about our quest to get every single North American NES game released.
We still want. That's a passion that this podcast could go away, and me and Tuck still are on.
That's right, and it was a passion that was there before we even started doing the pod. Was with that was like the main thing. Like one of the first things when I got back into it, one of the first things I searched was NES games, and I was like, okay, well, how many is there? There's roughly 700 here in North America. So
we want them all.
It was a huge motivating factor for what we're doing. So I think it's cool. It's a slow grind, but we're getting there. We're about to hit 300.
Halfway. We're about
to hit 300. Yeah. So if you're interested in donating to the games and helping us get these 700 or so NES games, 11167 Bluegrass Parkway, Louisville, Kentucky 40299, or the address on your screen.
Check the website.
And
Sure.
our website, there's a tab on our website that will get you right to see the collection. And if you donated it, your name is next to the game you donated. Go check it out right now. It's on there. Everyone that sent us a game has it. And here's another thing. If you mess up and send us a double, and it was one of the games that we collected, I'm taking our name off and putting yours on.
Let's go.
But if you don't want to send a double, just go in there and check that out. We keep it pretty updated. Like right now, as of right now, it's completely up to date. But again, I don't know how the Discord has just become so entwined in the show that now I'm in there seeing recent pickups and I'm seeing people's haul updates. So I just want to share a couple with you. Machine 13, one of the
OGs,
and one of the best mailbag givers himself. Machine 13, he got that. He says, I have been wanting a Master System forever and finally pulled the trigger on one. Got a great deal on the games and the light gun CIB too.
That's fucking, that CIB light phaser is sick.
Yeah, people always think of the NES gun, and this one, I've used this one before, and I think you remember that story I told about staying at my friend's house and they had
The Sega,
and then I left. I'm pretty sure he had a Master System.
That's fucking,
because Altered Beast was released on the Master System early, and that's what we were playing. He had the light gun too.
That's fire. I like that it's called the Sega Light Phaser.
I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Real dope. So yeah, it's awesome. Then we got one more, Monster King. That sent us our My Pet Monster sitting over there in the corner,
the goat,
spectating the pod. Found these two original version legends at a flea market today. We got Bebop and Rocksteady.
How you gonna find them? OG, bro.
Oh man, those are solid. Definitely had those. You had to get at least one of them back in the day, to kind of create the dynamic that you were looking for.
Bro, having them like off to your fucking like mouse and your keyboard and shit right in front of your monitor.
Amazing.
Or fire. That's like a little dose of nostalgia
Just
you need.
staying with you at all times. Yeah. So good find, Monster King. All right, y'all, and that's it for the haul update. All right, y'all, time for another mailbag. This one comes from a David Ellis out of Kansas.
Over in Kansas.
Not too far from us.
Talking to my guy all wrong.
It's not like crazy far from Kentucky.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Okay. We got that hand type.
Okay.
Okay.
Letter.
All right,
That's a letter.
This one's pretty long. All right, here we go. He says, Dustin, Will, and the Super Retro Podcast crew, your channel has quickly become my absolute favorite. I was born in 1979, which means I proudly wear the title of a true child of the 80s and 90s. Every topic you cover floods my mind with some of the best memories. My brothers and I, along with my friends, still find ourselves reminiscing about the past because, let's be honest, that was when times were truly the best. Adulting, solid 1 out of 5 stars, would not recommend. Growing up in a small town in southeast Kansas wasn't glamorous, but it was carefree and awesome. Back then, playing outside wasn't optional, it was an expectation. We didn't have the newest video game systems like other kids. Hand-me-downs were our specialty. We were always at least 2 console generations behind, so my very first system was the Atari 2600, which we played in the late 80s. It came out in 77. Now as an adult, I own every game console. Why? Because I can. I feel that. I feel that.
Exactly.
Funny thing is, they're so much harder to play now, and I feel that.
I feel that too.
We were just tuned in back then.
I was locked.
They were not, and we hadn't seen anything before, so we didn't know they were hard. We're just like, I got this.
I was locked.
I'll do this a million times until I get it done.
I'll do this 6-7 days in a row.
My office at work is basically a nostalgia museum. People just stop by to hang out and relive their childhood. Back to the Future, Space Ghost, Batman, G.I. Joe memorabilia are everywhere. I've got die-cast movie cars like Knight Rider's kit, every version of the Back to the Future DeLorean, which we have here, Ghostbusters Ecto-1, Airwolf's helicopter, Magnum P.I.'s Ferrari, and every Jurassic Park vehicle. It's my safe space. I collect VHS, cassettes, Laserdisc, vinyl records. Let's be honest, on the right speakers, they sound better than anything else. I agree 100%.
Yes, indeed.
And even a few 8-tracks. My shop at home looks like you've stepped straight into a Blockbuster with 4,000 VHS tapes ready to rent. I love that.
Oh my God.
I absolutely love that. I even run an Instagram page for it, VHS_nostalgia_collector. Since I know you guys love fashion, I've included a couple of vintage hats in the box.
No.
And one very special treat. I wouldn't eat it though, unless you're craving botulism. So with all of that said, keep making the videos, never stop. P.S. The Mongoose Super Goose bikes, absolute legends. David Ellis.
Let's go, David.
Give it up for David
This
Ellis.
motherfucker's got the museum.
Oh Lord, oh Lord! I like that. I see a hat. I see a hat. All right, first up, there we go. Will.
Oh shit! It says Dr. Duncanstein.
Oh
Boston.
shit! I remember Daryl Griffin Dr. Duncanstein.
Boston might be.
Yeah, show the back. That's pretty dope though. That's pretty ill.
Boston on the back.
Okay, okay. Then we got an OG Bass Pro Shop. You can never go wrong with the Bass Pro Shop. You never know Will pop up wearing this at any point in time on the show. I like it. I like it. All right. Oh, damn, there's more than just...
It looks pretty old, though.
I know. That's an OG. There's more than... What the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this was what he was talking about. A fucking Bill and Ted... cereal box.
Oh, my God. With the telephone.
With the telephone booth.
Oh, my God.
Bro, no way.
I forgot Bill and Ted's even had a cereal.
Dude, that's
a
crazy.
dose of nostalgia right there, bro.
Look at the telephone booth with the cereal.
A CIB.
Come on,
Tucking,
y'all.
it's a free cassette tape.
Where you see that? Oh, case. This is a cassette tape case, but it's the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure phone booth. I'm about to pass out. That's so much nostalgia right there.
It is, man. How?
Check
How, bro?
that out.
Oh
How is this
my
even
God.
existing?
It's open a little bit.
Be careful now.
It's already open.
Be careful now.
Cinnamon oat squares and marshmallow
$2.97.
marshmallow notes, bro.
Dude, I want that tape holder. I want to keep the bangers in there. If we get the Raycron purple tape,
This
I'm
is
putting it in there.
a most awesome breakfast adventure. Bill and Ted.
Big shout out to David Ellis for the
It's got a
hats
postcard on the back.
and the Bill and Ted. Look at this graphic on the side.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
That's cool as hell.
Look, instead of historical, it says hysterical.
All right, man. Hey, if y'all want to send us a mailbag, address on your screen or 11167 Bluegrass Parkway, Louisville, Kentucky 40299. David, we appreciate you. All right, y'all. Time for a Discord drops. And if you want to be part of them Discord drops, hit that description. Sign up for our Discord. Get in there. Start talking some shit. And you never know, you might end up on the Discord drops. First up, y'all, this one comes from Deviant, of course.
The OG.
He did the graphics for a lot of these segments that I'm starting to work in there. This one says, when you got beef with someone, just send them this pic. They know what's up. Well, if they're old enough.
Oh, we
And
know what's going to happen.
we all get this right here. The jealousy running through that woman because Nancy Kerrigan was out there getting it done was just too much for her to bear.
Miss America.
She had to take them knees out, dog.
Bro, right there, that face, in her mind, she's like, not, I'll do her knees.
Yeah,
I'll kill this bitch.
that's right. That's right. If you had that in you,
Yeah.
if you had that in you
She wanted to do more.
to get them knees like that,
Yeah.
to take her out, you got real evil in you.
She like right there, she's about to karate chop her neck.
Hey, motivated by pure jealousy and like motivated by competition.
Yep. Or
You know,
winning
That's right. Like people act crazy over that shit.
to win.
Especially at the level they were on.
Yeah.
That was like the Olympics type shit.
Wanting to win at that level, it's all at all costs. You know what I mean? Because that meant millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Being the winner and being the loser.
But yeah, anyway, so
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
if you
We should do a whole thing on them too.
We really should. Yeah, it's
That was the biggest news thing in history for me.
I like shit like that. Like events that happened back in the 90s.
And you were like, oh my God.
yeah, like OJ and the
All that.
and the Bronco.
That was wild.
That shit had me.
Wild.
I was locked in.
I didn't watch TV more in my life.
Than the OJ Simpson
I
thing?
never turned it off.
Dude, when I remember watching OJ Simpson's that day when he was in the white Bronco.
I watched him live driving that white Bronco. Well, like I'm sure everybody did.
Not just, bro, I watched it all day long.
I didn't turn it off either. I'm not saying I didn't leave.
The second I heard about it,
Yep.
it was on and I didn't leave the TV.
None of us did.
It was literally the most fascinating thing ever.
Yeah.
And he was out there riding around so long that even all the people watching it in L.A. knew where he was at and were running out on the the overpasses and shit.
It was
lining the
weird.
streets. It was like a fucking, monumental moment in history and pop culture, This one comes from a Brandon Barron. It says, my favorite genre of art, well, I guess 90s shortstops turning two.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing.
That really is a good baseball play, a well-executed baseball play. Slow motion of a well-executed baseball play, pure like art and just fucking cinema.
It's beautiful.
It's cinema.
Yeah, it's like it's because you see somebody do this and you're like, that looked easy. Well, it was a guy that had done something 40,000 times in his life.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks so effortless and flowing. Yeah. It's literally one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah, do that and throw a baseball.
Yeah, try to do all of that and rifle a fucking strike down the middle to where it's going. So hard.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like, back when I would play, I think I did a couple of those in my life.
Yeah. That
were just perfectly timed and everything. And the feeling of doing
it's unbelievable.
Is wow.
Yeah, the feelings you get in baseball, man, I don't think people realize.
And then a couple, not a couple years ago, 15 years ago or something, I'd played softball in this league. And I did it one time. I was playing like third base. Like it was hit real hard down the line. It took a bounce, bounced right into my glove. I did like a dope scoop and then just rocketed it across the first and got the guy out. Yeah. I felt like fucking.
You're like, I'm going Hall of
Who's the iconic third baseman?
I mean, Brooks Robinson. There's all kinds of them, though.
What did Matt Clark play?
Matt Clark's not a person.
That's what I said. Who's the Clark from fucking San Francisco?
Oh, Will Clark?
What'd he play?
First base.
That's what I said.
Matt Williams played third base.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
See, I had something.
Matt Williams.
I had something.
Oh, my God.
I felt like Matt Williams with the softball.
Bro, that's great, bro.
Yeah. This one comes from Gibson.
Did you say Max Clark?
No, I said Matt Clark.
Oh, okay. I was like, Max Clark's the #1 rated prospect right now.
Is he a third baseman?
No.
Okay. Gibson fan 159. This one says, the older I get, the more I understand why Big Worm was stressing that 200.
Bro, that's a lot of money.
200, boy. That's the light bill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a couple bills. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Worm, I feel Big Worm. Smokey, you better turn that money over.
For real. Ain't that funny?
I love Big Worm, dude. I love Big Worm. Such a classic movie. Friday is such a dope movie that we did early on in this podcast. We did half an episode just on Friday.
Yeah.
Remember that?
We should probably go back.
We got to hit it again.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Been over 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for
Remember early on in the podcast, we talked about Superfly and Ice Cube reposted us?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was the first person to ever post us.
I think you're right. Ice Cube we tagged him on our story.
Yeah.
Or no. We made a reel about Ice Cube and how he was perfect for the role, and Ice Cube posted it to his story, and we thought, bro.
I was like, we made it, bro.
I was like, bro, we're here.
We made it.
We
bro.
are here.
Oh my God.
So shout out to Ice Cube. Classic movie, but he's getting torched right now for something he recently did. You been seeing that?
Yeah.
Damn, I hate to see it.
I think it's about another person.
Nah, dude, they keep showing his acting and him trying to be a smart guy.
No, he did it's War of the Worlds, and they said it might be the worst thing in the history.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Man.
So, man, but hey, everybody has a...
Yeah, imagine getting shit for getting a movie.
I know. So don't judge my man. Give him a pass. He's made plenty of iconic movies.
Me and Tuck would love to bomb on a movie.
Right. We'd love the opportunity.
Give me... you know how much he got paid? He don't give a fuck.
That's right. Because all his other movies are still classics, and he'll probably make some more.
You don't get to that point without... You got to take some fucking leaps in life to try to fail, man.
That's right. You never know how a movie's going to turn out.
Yeah, bro, you might succeed. There's tons of guys out there that went down.
Like, you don't know how it's going to turn out because, you're doing your part.
Yeah.
Like, everyone else has to do their part.
It might have been shitty writing.
That's right. All right, next up on the Discord drops, this one comes from Negan Rage 330.
Negan.
Nothing made you feel richer than finding a $5 bill in your birthday card.
Dude.
I'm here to tell you.
I'm going to buy G.I. Joes immediately.
And, you open that card up at 5, fall out, and you You act like you didn't see the 5 fall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you got to read it.
Because you got to like be respectful to whoever
Yeah.
gave it to you, but you know, oh shit, you felt it. Sometimes if it was your grandma, it was a 20.
Yeah. If you got a 20, bro.
Your grandma give you the 20. And dude, one of my favorite memories of my grandma is all of the sneaky, creative ways she slipped me money in front of my mom so my mom didn't know.
Mine did it exactly like that, but she did it to hide it from my grandpa.
Or that from everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Like she'd have a folded up bill.
That's right.
Here you go.
She'd be like, oh, let me see. She'd be like, oh, baby, yeah. Or she'd give you a hug.
And I'd be like,
Look, my grandma would give me a hug and like grab my hands and just start playing with my hands and put the money in my hand.
straight up, bro. I wonder if that's a common thing.
It has to be universal.
Like, cause I mean, my grandma was sneaking me fucking money my whole life.
Same, dude. Because they were at that point where they're retired. There's not a lot of.
And now I'm thinking about it, like he had to know it was his money.
That's right. But my grandma was by herself, boy. She was busting out the 20s.
All the time, bro.
And
Every
man,
time I went there,
them grandma 20s hit different.
I could count on it.
For sure. You'd be like, well, I'm going to grandma's today. I know she going to slip me some money.
I used to, good Lord, bro.
That's funny. But yeah, so the birthday card, of course, man. You know, you had to be respectful and act like you were reading it, but you were excited to get that 5. Hey, nothing better than
I don't
that.
know anyone who can't remember getting that money in a card.
Even if it was $1.
Like you looked for, yeah, because I mean it's all adding up. Like I might come away with $57 on the birthday.
That's right.
And back then, what do I need?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, that's when I could actually make my own decisions.
That's right.
Like, oh, I'm fucking wasting this.
Oh, there's nothing better. Yeah, it's house money, dog.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wasting this.
Because like my kids get money all the time. Well, it's got to go right into their savings, shit like that. Relatives send them stuff. It goes right into their piggy bank.
Yeah,
On your birthday?
Piggy bank.
Yeah. On your birthday? That's yours.
Yeah, that
What
cash is here, yeah.
Straight cash.
Yeah.
What you get? My son's already planning when he gets his. He's like, when we going to the store? All right, y'all. Which year has the best 90s movies? Let's do this quick, and then, Will, as I'm reading them off, you can kind of figure out where you're at. I already know where I'm at. 1990, House Party, Ghost, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, RoboCop 2, Die Hard 2. 1991, Double Impact, New Jack City, My Girl, Terminator 2, Silence of the Lambs. 1992, Batman Returns, Candyman, Home Alone 2, Encino Man, 3 Ninjas. 1993, Hocus Pocus, Menace to Society, Airborne, The Sandlot, Mrs. Doubtfire. 1994, Pulp Fiction, Ace Ventura, Street Fighter, Above the Rim, Forrest Gump. 1995, Friday, Mortal Kombat, Kids, Clueless, Bad Boys. 96, Fear, Scream, Matilda, Space Jam, Flipper. 97, Spawn, Face Off, The Pest, Anaconda, Good Burger. 98, Rush Hour, Small Soldiers, The Parent Trap, Waterboy, Blade. 1999, American Pie, The Mummy, Toy Story 2, Life, and The Green Mile.
God damn.
Good years. Clearly the
This
90s.
is hard.
Clearly the 90s hit us with some bangers. I mean, obviously we talk about 90s probably more than we do anything on the pod.
I feel like I know what one you're going to pick.
What is it?
I feel like you're going 95.
You're saying I'm going 95 with Friday, Mortal Kombat, Kids, Clueless, and Bad Boys. I'm going to tell you that I'm not.
I got 2 in mind right now.
What 2 do you have in mind?
I got 94 and 90.
1990, House Party, Ghost, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, RoboCop 2, Die Hard 2. 94, Pulp Fiction, Ace Ventura, Street Fighter, Above the Rim, and Forrest Gump. So I do have 2 in mind. And you were right to say 95. That is definitely one of the ones that I have in mind because Friday,
Yeah, and
Kids,
Bad Boys.
and Bad Boys.
Kids. Yeah, you're big in. You watched all those.
All of those were bangers. But I got to go with 1994 because Pulp Fiction,
Me too.
it's literally one of my favorite movies,
Me too.
if not my favorite. You know, I know that's an easy answer.
And I honestly, like, if I'm gonna really be truthful about it, like Forrest Gump's probably one of my favorite movies.
That's where I was going.
Because like when I watched it at the time I watched it, I don't think there was a movie better.
No.
When I watched it.
That's right. It was groundbreaking.
Yeah, it was like I walked out there and was like, that's the best life of anyone ever lived.
That's right. That movie was amazing. Ace Ventura, classic.
And Above the Rim's a sleeper fire.
Jim Carrey and Street Fighter, of course. Good movie as well.
Yep.
But the other 4 stand above. And yeah, Pulp Fiction, Ace Ventura, Above the Rim, Forrest Gump. Come on, man. Find me a stronger year than that. I mean, 1990's pretty strong, obviously, but
Yeah, 93 is not bad. God damn.
so whoever put this list together, they were smart about the movies they put on there. This isn't even necessarily saying these were the best movies released that year, which a lot of them are, but I think some were strategically left off because it would have just been like, oh, I got to go with that year.
Like, I think whatever year you're picking, you're not wrong.
I know, they're all fire.
They're fire. It's just which movies you hold dear
like
to you.
99, bro.
Yeah,
American
all those
Pie,
are bangers.
The Mummy, Toy Story 2, Life, and The Green Mile.
Life might be the funniest movie ever.
Life is a fantastic movie. One of my favorites easily. So I may quote Life more than I quote any movie.
100%.
Like I literally, every time we eat chili, every time we eat chicken and dumplings over here, my wife makes cornbread.
You
I
can't have my
literally
cornbread.
have to say, you gonna eat your cornbread to my kids.
I always say, you can't have my cornbread.
Dude, all the time.
I wish a motherfucker would take my cornbread.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a quotable movie. So
Right. That movie, hey, have you seen the outtakes?
yes,
I think we should cover Life.
we got to cover
Because
Life.
the outtakes are the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey.
Bernie Mac,
Hey, too low. Throw Life in the fucking
bro,
slides.
when he says "Ada Pappy," and fucking every single funniest dude in the world,
they can't take it.
Ada Pappy,
Yeah, so good.
and he's like the gay character,
yeah, oh yeah.
and he's saying that he's the father of the child.
And like his eyes all messed up, and he keeps
Yeah.
doing his face.
He's like,
Yeah.
Ada Pappy.
Too good.
My God, come on. But yeah, all those movies are fire.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 94.
Yeah, me too.
That's what you're going.
I had to.
Okay. So what y'all doing?
Who's got what?
Who? Give us an argument.
What
for,
year you going?
For why?
All right, y'all. Let's talk about Steve Irwin, aka the Crocodile Hunter.
Oh man.
I mean, the name itself is a legend. Steve Irwin is one of the most beloved and unforgettable figures in pop culture and wildlife conservation.
My guy would come through with iconic catchphrases like "crikey."
Bro, he still say it. I mean, dude made khaki shorts and button-up shirts like popular. He always had muddy boots and a big massive grin. He made dressing like a wildlife ranger cool.
Dude, and my guy's energy was unmatched.
It was.
He made holding venomous snakes and wrestling crocodiles seem cool. All right, he made it seem like child's play.
He did, bro.
Hey, while educating millions in the process, which is the key word because my man was a straight educator. The only reason he was doing any of this was to teach us about wildlife.
Yeah, it was like the best way he could possibly teach the most people.
I know.
Getting that big on TV.
It's like real reality TV.
Real.
Like, oh, you see the crocodile?
Yeah.
I'm going to hop on it.
I bet they were like, hey, can you do this? And he's like, no, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Hit record.
Yeah, let me do me.
Let me work.
And that's the thing about him. That's why I think that he resonates with so many of us is he was so passionate and he was genuine and authentic.
Yeah,
you know?
the most real person you could ever. I don't think there could be a more real person doing any type of wildlife conservation.
That's right. I mean, he was literally born to do that.
Born to do it.
And not even knew it. You know, it's just his destiny was to be that.
Yeah, and now that you look at it, there's no one that could have done that. Like now since he's been gone.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter
Mm-hmm.
if his buddies, his kids, like you can't replicate him.
No, he's just
He was one of one.
He would 100%.
It'll never happen again.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
He was it. He
Yep.
was the one that we had. He started that.
Yeah,
Like that's what he made that a thing.
yeah. You can't go back. I could go back and watch it all.
Dude, The Crocodile Hunter was the name of the show, y'all, from 1996 to 2007. The show was raw, real, thrilling, no heavy editing, no dramatic music, just Steve in the wild, hyping up animals most people feared, y'all.
It was so cool. He was like an unscripted genius, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just acted out in the wild.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? Like, you didn't even have to feel. There was no actor.
He's out there improvising with animals.
Yeah, they were freestyling. He was freestyling.
Just pure, like, an experience.
Like, watch what he's like, I don't know what this fucking crocodile's going to do.
Man, and you know, he's just made such a mark. I mean, Australian Zoo, started by his parents, turned into a global destination and sanctuary by Stephen Terry, his wife.
Yeah. Whom he met out there doing it.
Yep. Wildlife Warrior Foundation focused on protecting endangered species and educating the public. I mean, come on, y'all.
Like now his daughter and his kid, Bindi and Robert, are out there just taking on the fucking mantle of doing it, passing it on.
Of course. And, you know, I've noticed people that are in wildlife preservation are extremely passionate and, you know, they don't even have to make money off doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it just because they care so much.
Well, and they want to the money they do make,
Mhm.
they want to make shit better.
That's right.
Like they're not like it's not like a righteous gemstones type of deal
That's right.
where you're lying and making all this money.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're doing it to make the fucking place better.
And it's really cool to see his children, though, like we're saying, carrying it on. What
Yep.
the point I was trying to make is they had to keep it going. And I know, if there is another life, or if he is aware of what's happening here, he's got to be the happiest guy.
Yeah, he's even said before,
Ever.
if you want to look it up, where he talks about what he wanted his kids to do. And
Oh, really?
like he almost started crying because he was like, if I ever carry on my message for me,
Yeah.
he's like, that's all I'd ever want.
Like, well, that's amazing.
Boom.
That's amazing.
They're doing it.
That's to our point earlier when we were. So think about that when we're just trying to teach our kids how to camp and start fires
Yeah.
and stuff. How that feels to
Yep.
us. Like, imagine that.
Why do you think I coach baseball?
That's right. That's right. Unfortunately, y'all, my man
The
passed
man.
away in 2006 from a wild series of events that led to him being stung in the heart by a stingray.
Yeah.
Like a super freak accident. Like, you got to realize how that got through there. Apparently, like, I think it went through his cartilage. You have that sternum and there's cartilage on each side.
It just so happened to hit right at his heart.
It pierced through where it could get through.
Yeah.
And out of all places on his whole body.
Yeah. It was you talk about 1 in a million. That's a 1 in a million chance.
Which, I'm sure he would have it no other way as far as how he would eventually pass one day at the hands of, like, nature.
Yeah.
I'm sure clearly he's leaving his kids, but I'm saying one day if they're like, you are going to go.
Well,
no
he knew
matter
the
what.
risk of what he was doing.
Wild, bro.
But
So-
that's one of the, I'm telling you right now, that's one of the deaths that hurt me in life.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that, I was like, no.
Wild.
No.
And out of all the shit.
Everyone, you know what everybody was saying?
What?
Why didn't you just stay wrestling crocodiles?
No shit. Out of all of the stuff that he put himself through and all the animals he put himself in front of, a stingray got him.
You should get your ass out the ocean.
That's wild, man. But
Stay on land.
But yeah, of course, his legacy lives on through his foundations, through his zoo.
His legacy lives on, man.
Yeah, he was like the Mr. Rogers of the animal world,
He
if
really
you will.
was. So everyone, we would like to thank the crocodile hunter for giving us the education and the passion for wildlife that he did.
Steve Irwin wasn't my dad. He was my uncle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was your favorite teacher.
He was my favorite uncle that every time I went to his house, we went out into the woods
And did
like,
cool shit.
and like messed with creeks and, rode 4-wheelers and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, just the shit that my mom probably didn't necessarily want me doing.
Yeah, for sure. Crikey.
All right, y'all, let's talk about Foot Locker back in the day. Who remembers going to the mall with one of the only stops you had scheduled? Foot Locker.
If I went to the mall in the, I don't know, 90s,
That's right, mid-90s.
there was no chance I was not going in and knowing damn well I didn't have any money to buy anything.
1,000%.
Like I accepted the mean mugs that the workers gave me
Mhm.
because I was like, oh, you right, I ain't buying shit.
Dude, I was the little scrub kid that walked in, and they looked at me, and they were like, he's not buying
What are you
nothing.
doing?
He's not buying a damn thing.
Like where they didn't even have to bother saying, can I help you?
They wouldn't even ask me. Like, can I help you get
We
anything?
know we can't help him.
Be like,
Can you
dude's-
help me get $150?
Hey, dude's tank top is dirty as hell. He ain't buying nothing.
Hey man, that place was like it was like being a physical place like the East Bay catalog.
That's right. Yeah. Yes.
Where I could go in and be like, wow, I definitely want that.
How many times did you look at the East Bay catalog and be like, oh shit,
I need that.
hey, I wonder if they got these at
Yeah,
Foot
so I would
Locker.
go into Foot Locker and see shit that I know I needed sometime in life.
Yep. And for real though, when we would take the bus out to the mall, and one of the scheduled stops was always Foot Locker. It was at the other end of the mall. So you're like, okay, well, we're going to walk all the way down because Foot Locker's down there.
Yeah.
Got to stop in there. And then it'd be like the music spot. You'd have to hit the music
Had to.
spot. You had to walk in, and you'd hit the toy store.
Oh, and you'd have to, and maybe
in the food court
the food court.
to see what they got.
Yeah, yeah.
And in Basham Manor Mall back in the day, the one we would go to, they didn't even have a food court.
No, they had back in the day.
They were just sprinkled through.
they had restaurants just certain fucking places.
Sbarro's.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it? Sbarro's?
Sbarro's. Yeah,
Yeah, Sbarro's.
that was always there.
Bro,
I think then they have like a Burger King or something.
they had a Burger King at the end.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, and then they had Arby's.
I wish I had pictures of that Burger King. What it looked like.
And I would always hit Sbarros, I would always get that. What do you call that? The calzone or
Calzone.
something? Oh, come on, man. Love that shit.
Oh my god, bro. But this man, I swear, like it was like the one any kind of athletic or shoe store, they like Foot Locker had this shit on lock.
Dude, they had jacket. Remember they had a jacket section?
Yeah.
Few jackets hanging up.
For sure.
And on the other side they would have like sweat suits.
Like at one point, anyone that came out with that same kind of shit,
Yeah.
you ain't got a chance.
No.
You don't have a chance to compete with Foot Locker in that time.
No. And
now it's all, who cares? I go to Finish Line, I go to wherever I go. It doesn't. Now they're not
different.
on top.
It's different. No.
Yeah. But back then, couldn't do no wrong.
Dude, the colored jumpsuits. I mean, the
sweatsuits.
The sweatsuits.
Yeah.
For the cheap. You got the mix and match, or you get the match, or the black and black, you get the purple and purple. I remembered. That's the only thing I would go out there and buy. Like before school would start, for that year, my mom would take me out there and I'd get me one Foot Locker sweatsuit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And dude, who remembers when you would get a pair of shoes? You would get a pair of shoes. Who remembers fighting for your life at the counter to avoid the upsell of the waterproof spray?
They made you think that shit was essential.
And if you didn't, your shit's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, you might not make it home.
Yeah. Hey, that's on you, dog.
Yeah.
You don't buy it, that's on you. For real. That waterproof spray, I probably had 15 cans
They were back there selling fucking tap water.
In a can.
Yeah.
Condensed tap water. Cause
oh my god.
But yeah, somebody's cousin always worked at the Foot Locker and would hook you up. But you know what happened to me? I never really had. I think I had one hookup at Foot Locker, but I always knew somebody that had the hookup. They'd always come in with the fresh ones. This is when I was a teenager, and I'd be like, "Damn, dog."
That had to be the perk of working at Foot Locker.
How you get them before it even comes out?
Yeah.
It definitely was a perk.
I remember,
somebody always. Cousins, brother, uncle, somebody was the manager at Foot Locker, and they would set them out the back door at a certain time.
Yeah, I didn't have that hookup till a Finish Line buddy, but
you didn't have somebody?
Yeah, it was cool.
You had a plug? See, I never had a shoe plug.
Yeah. But I remember a time when you could get like Cortez's pretty cheap.
Oh,
like you know what I mean? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I would go get those like on repeat.
But most of the time, when I'm in a Foot Locker, it's getting nothing.
Oh,
it's just staring. It's hoping, dreaming, wishing.
Yeah.
Whole lot of that going on.
It was like when you went to the music store and you got to listen sample music. My sampling at Foot Locker was just me looking at it.
That's right.
Like, oh, well, yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Get it off, look at it. Like
looking at the price tag, because you know what's funny? Shoes haven't changed in price.
No.
That much.
Just a little more. Shit was expensive then.
Dude, $169.
Yeah. Like when you go in there, it's $120 pair of shoe. You look at the price and be like, okay. Well,
yeah.
Guess I'll go over here.
Dude, shoes have been expensive.
Maybe I can get some socks.
For a long time.
Yeah.
So that's why we'd always end up with the Cortezes.
Yep.
Or Reebok Classics.
Yep. You're like, oh, these are 50, 60?
I'm here to tell you, I probably started every school year with a pair of black Reebok Classics.
Hey, man.
Because they were the most affordable in the whole Foot Locker.
Yeah.
All right, Will, who you rocking with, man? You just acquired a non-human 80s sidekick. Which one are you choosing?
This is fucking hot. This hurts me right here.
You going with Gizmo?
These are all my friends.
You going with Falcor? You going with Howard? Or Howard the Duck? You going with E.T.? You going with Ludo? Or you going with Harry and Henderson?
Oh my God.
Let's do process of elimination. Who you taking out first?
I'm taking Ludo out.
Okay. Same. I'll partner on you on that.
And then
one.
I'll probably have to take fucking Howard the Duck out.
See, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Howard the Duck, too, because he's a little unstable.
Yeah.
Howard.
I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah, we're going to get into some shit. I might end up in jail if I'm out fucking with Howard the Duck.
And I'm probably going to have to get rid of Gizmo. It was almost like a too little type of thing. It's like I got a baby.
Yeah, Gizmo's
I got too many babies now.
That's right. And there's too much responsibility.
That's what I'm saying.
Attached with Gizmo.
I can't get
him wet. You got to watch him and shit.
Yeah,
after midnight, he
he's
can't.
Fucked.
Nah. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. We got rid of them three.
I just thought of it, bro. I have to pick. I already know mine.
We'll go ahead and...
All right. Now I got to really probably get rid of E.T.
See, I would have got rid of E.T. probably first. I don't fuck with E.T.
Me neither.
Hit the road, E.T.
Although, riding a bike and flying seems awesome.
It does. You know, that's not a reflection on the movie. I like the movie.
You know, I've heard a weird theory that E.T. was a Jedi.
I heard that too.
Yeah, because he could do shit. He could heal people, or couldn't he heal people? I don't even know.
I think so. Didn't he like hold his hand over?
Yeah, bro. Some shit's weird, but
well, he's an alien. Of course, he can do some wild shit.
And he's in Star Wars.
He is.
There's a scene where it might not be him, but his species
I've seen it.
is in the fucking.
I've seen it.
Where the
Yeah.
politicians are all the time.
I've seen that.
But I would have to, dude, Harry and the Hendersons, the Harry. I have like a sentimental value with him.
So that's who you're picking?
No.
Okay.
I would get rid of him next, and I'm having to pick Falcor because I can fly around the fucking world.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool, and I agree with you on that. That's probably is a good second choice for me.
Yeah.
So you're picking Falcor. I'm picking Harry and the Henderson.
See, I could see it.
I'm picking Harry and the Henderson all day long. My guy,
he was awesome, bro.
He's got your motherfucking back.
He does, bro.
Harry has your back till the end of time, bro. Once you cross over that threshold with Harry, he's your guy.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Like Harry was a down motherfucker.
Harry and Henderson is one of my favorite characters
of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
It's not even close. When he brings him home, you know what does it when he brings him home? And what's our guy's name?
John Lithgow.
John Lithgow has him in the crosshairs, and he doesn't shoot him.
Yeah, and he looks right at the fucking gun.
That's what did it for me.
Yeah.
At that moment,
I was like, he's my guy.
At that moment, I changed along with John Lithgow and was like, okay.
My moment is when he fucks with the dog goes after him, like the dog. He and the dog are friends first.
Yeah.
Once he accepts the dog, I was like, oh yeah, he's the dude.
And then when he picks up the kid from the basement and puts him upstairs, they're all like freaked out, like, oh shit, he's about to destroy our child.
Helps.
He's just like, no, I got y'all. Here,
hey,
let me put the kid.
He gonna fuck your house up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? It kind of looks like at the end of the day, every day, it looks like Harry and Henderson ran through my house.
My house looks like Harry and the Hendersons. Harry lives there.
And what about the time when he the deer? Remember, he was confused by the deer coming through the wall. You know, they made him a very likable guy, and then they made
he was sympathetic.
Then they made that asshole chasing him all the time. Like, fuck that guy.
He ends up loving him.
He does at the end. Yeah. So come on, man, how can you not pick Harry?
One of the coolest things, I don't know if we talked about Harry, but at the very end, he goes off into the woods,
Oh yeah,
and then you start seeing there's like way more
his family.
Yeah, there's way more Bigfoot.
You see his family.
Yeah, and they're all standing there the whole time, and they start just popping up.
Yeah,
it's a great scene.
So then Harry and Harry, but I mean,
I picked Falcor. I'm flying over you, fucking throwing shit down on you and Harry.
Yeah, you're seeing the whole world for what it is.
We're fucking y'all up. I'm gonna make Falcor eat y'all.
You can do all that, but again, I got a ride or die. Is all I'm saying. Like Harry's got my back to the end of time.
I got a dog that can fly.
All right, y'all. Who remembers NBA Inside Stuff hosted by Ahmad Rashad?
Everybody.
Check this out. The killer crossover. What's up? The second down.
You like my hat?
Jordan on the drive.
Jam.
Did someone say jam session?
Here comes Sir Charles.
2, 1, liftoff.
Hold on, folks. Buckle up.
How sick.
Bro, you know what this is?
What?
I was thinking of the whole time.
What?
This was social media. Before social media.
That's right, and that's funny you say that because I put that in the notes.
I didn't even read them.
I know it.
That's so funny because like this is everybody's access now.
Yeah.
Back then, Ahmad Rashad had it.
That's right. And you didn't have access to these athletes to anything other than a pregame presser or postgame presser. Yeah. That was it.
This was the only time you're getting personal with any of these people.
Like Ahmad Rashad would take him out, walk like he was walking around with Charles Oakley in the park, talking to him about like inner city stuff going on.
Yeah, you never got a glimpse in their life until now.
That's right. You just saw them as athletes.
Yep.
Now all you gotta do is go to their Instagram page and you can find out who somebody is.
I can find everything you want. Shit you don't want to know.
Exactly. So y'all, NBA Inside Stuff served as sort of like a recap and an analysis show reviewing the week's previous games in the NBA, complete with top plays and special moments. Ahmad Rashad would also interview top NBA players outside of game situations, often discussing issues relevant to them. The show first aired on October 27, 1990 and ended on January 15th, 2006.
That's a good run.
So our whole teenage years into our early 20s. I felt so lucky growing up with this show as a kid. Like, it would come on Saturday mornings, and there was a point in my life where I was like, man, skip the cartoons, skip all that. When is Inside Stuff coming up?
Or who's on it.
That's right. Yeah, because they would always feature somebody.
Yep.
And, you know, this is in the Jordan era, so you got inside looks at, like, peak NBA for me. Y'all know how we feel. 90s NBA is peak NBA.
It's goated.
Yeah, but then you would watch some cartoons, though, and then you know it's coming. You know it's coming. So
sure.
it literally capped off that Saturday morning. And look, Will, I put it right there. This was pre-social media.
It really was.
And early, before the internet. This was pre-internet, so you couldn't go look up highlights. You couldn't look up interviews. You just, again, to our show last time, you just had to catch it when you caught it.
Yep, and then that's how you knew that player.
Exactly, and you would help form your opinion, stuff like that. And bro, look at this shirt, Will. So with anything, a lot of the subjects we cover, first thing I do is go to eBay after we cover it and start looking for clothing. I
Me
was
too.
like, I wonder if there's any dope Inside Stuff T-shirts.
Yeah.
And there was the logo, which I think is cool, and I'm gonna play with some ideas with our stuff with that logo.
Yeah.
But on just a regular T-shirt, it's cool. But man, look at this shirt I found right here. Whew.
Oh my Lord.
My God, what I would do.
Don't let us get money.
$800
That's
on
all I'm saying.
eBay, y'all. Vintage NBA Inside Stuff 90s Magic Johnson tees, because he used to make a bunch of T-shirts like this with different teams and shit.
I was like, where's the Magic Johnson?
No, he had a line of T-shirts.
Oh, wow.
All over print. And
Oh
if there's
my
one thing
God.
I love is an all over print, that is an epic shirt. That immediate
$800.
that literally goes up on my bucket list,
Hey,
my
we'll-
goat list.
We'll offer you $200 right now.
Yeah, I got 200
right now.
cash for you right now.
I'll give you the chain on my neck.
And it doesn't even say what size it is, and I don't even care.
That's fire.
That's how sick that is.
Yeah, you better read the description.
Now, also on Inside Stuff, a lot of like legendary stuff happened, y'all, but none more legendary than when Ahmad Rashad was guarding Shaq. This is early Shaq, y'all. This is like 93 Shaq,
Yeah.
92 Shaq.
This is when this shit was happening.
And just watch the clip. Watch Shaq destroy this rim and damn near injure himself. I can't believe he didn't get really injured from this.
This is when no backboard was safe.
My wife was asking questions because I made her watch some of this stuff.
Yeah.
She was like, damn, like, why did that happen? I was like, because they hadn't seen anything like Shaq.
They didn't make rims and backboards for people like Shaq.
No, this is not, I said this to her earlier, and when I said it, it was so funny. I was like, they used to dunk eloquently
Yeah.
when they would dunk. I was like, don't get me wrong. What is it, Daryl Dawkins? And
Yeah, people dunked hard.
they were dunking hard, but he was the only one,
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he
Doc-
was the only one that had the strength
power.
like that.
Yeah, like Dr. J, he was dunking elegantly. He wasn't like trying to rip the rim down. He wasn't like powerful dunking. He was just doing some dope
Yeah.
dunks,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Me and my dad watched Shaq break a hydraulic system.
I know. We're going to watch that.
Oh, my God.
yeah, but look at this one that him and Ahmad Rashad, check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Give me your best. Let me see your best.
Dude.
Oh, game over.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Look at his shirt. I want that shirt too.
Oh, my God.
Dude, and then look.
No, that is the most fucking dangerous thing I've ever seen.
I know. He could, like, watch his right arm. He could have ripped his tendons in his
Yeah.
arm. He hits his head. He lands right on his back.
Oh, my God.
And he's 7'1", 300 pounds. At this time, I don't know how much he
Oh
weighed,
my
but he's
God.
clearly in shape. But watch it
Give
again.
me your best. Let me see your best.
Bro, what the fuck?
Like, how did he not tear his rotator cuff?
Bro, he landed on glass.
That's a big tree coming down, dog.
Can you fucking believe that?
But yeah, so I found a whole compilation
That's the one I saw.
of Shaq destroying backboards. We're not going to watch them all, but I do want to watch the one that you just
my
mentioned.
God, bro.
Watch. Check this out. Check how strong Shaq was, y'all.
It's the season for tornadoes.
Bro,
And you better make them with steel.
the whole
And he got hit
hydraulic
with the shot clock.
system,
That's a
Everything
violation.
failed.
bro.
And that's not even the first time he did that. The other one, he literally breaks it like goes.
Yeah.
And there's backstage on this same compilation. There's footage of the guys welding it, trying to fix it because they didn't
I
have
think
nothing.
that was the first one I saw.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
When he did that, he killed the system.
Because it wasn't as it didn't do all that.
But
The shot clock didn't hit him on the first one.
watch again. Let's watch this again. How he dismantles this
Bro,
in every
he
way.
didn't even have room.
It's the
Look.
season for tornadoes.
Look,
And you better make them with steel.
Hey, bro,
And he got hit with the shot clock.
Howard.
he dunked on someone.
24-second.
That's not like a fucking open look.
like, how do you live that down? You know,
Bro, he dunked over a dude and broke the rim.
whoever that is, boy, that's
Like that
poster
wasn't like a
material.
fast break. That was on a play. Jesus Christ,
But-
Shaq.
But anyway, NBA inside stuff, iconic, nothing better. Made you feel super connected to the NBA. Pure nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
I love that show. It was co-hosted by Willow Bay.
Yep.
I mean, good shit right there.
Hey man, keep off eBay and don't be buying them shirts.
Yeah, don't buy that shirt, y'all, because I'm gonna figure it out. First of all, I'm gonna figure out the size,
We're gonna find that shirt, man.
and then we're gonna get it in here in
Come
the
on.
museum. They say you can't define a whole generation with one sound. I disagree.
Let's try.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, or do or die?
Straight out the west side of Chicago, y'all. The smoothest, most pimp shit of all time right there. This is a trio, y'all. Do or Die is a trio. And, you know, they captured a sound. I love when you hear a sound that you immediately, it's no one else's.
No.
You know who that is.
They
could
owned
do,
it.
They could do any song like that. And, okay, Do or Die.
Yeah. Do or die.
You know what else I liked? Paper chase. I'm
Yeah.
on a motherfucking paper chase.
But you know what? I'll say about like them, like this shit was so good at the time. I didn't give a fuck who it was.
Me either.
I didn't care who. I didn't even know there was other people.
Right.
To me, it was do or die. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all are.
That's right.
To me, at just that time, it was
I
just
understand.
something badass that I played.
Uh,
Like it was a valuable CD
For sure.
for me.
That's right.
Like it was this motherfucking thing was going in every party, and every night we was riding around smoking.
And it would hit too.
Hit.
It would hit them speakers.
Like if you put this on, bro, roll something up, ride around. Nothing better. I don't care who you were.
And it was always me and like 6 dudes.
Yeah, like I didn't know who.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even dig into, like
Right.
who if it was Twisted
Because
later in life.
You couldn't back then.
Yeah, I didn't have the internet.
You couldn't. It was just a CD. You got at the store.
Didn't care.
Or somebody
This
played
shit-
for you.
I didn't care what he looked like, where he's from.
Yeah.
Pff,
Didn't matter.
didn't care. It was going in our car.
It bopped.
Yeah, it fucking bopped, bro.
And we got to highlight the verse from Twista, y'all. One of the dopest verses ever, honestly. Let's take a listen.
It really is.
Well, a motherfucker might be broke and shit, and they collecting no dope and tips, but I
Hey, his style is fucking unmatched back then.
I know, one of the best to ever do it, and doesn't quite get the
No.
flowers and respect he deserves. I know there's a lot of people that have a ton of respect for him and real music heads. They
Bro.
do. But you know what I mean? Like on
No, yeah.
Like how often is he mentioned in top 50 lists, top 10
I don't
lists?
think. I mean, you can't get much better than that right there.
Dude, that's and it's not like sometimes fast rappers aren't saying shit. My man's saying a whole lot.
And you can understand it.
right.
That's what's crazy.
right. Every word. If
But
you
like
just
his
li-
whole get up, bro.
Oh, he
Like,
was just-
his style, bro. Was I mean, he could. You probably the coolest fucking dude to ever be around.
that video's dope too.
Yeah, you can tell.
like wow.
Like god dang,
So shout out to Twista. Shout out to Do or Die.
they straight
Hey,
up.
for blessing us as teenagers in the 90s with some of the dopest music to ride around to on the smoke route.
Yeah, these two dumbass white boys had no business listening to.
But man,
But we was fucking enjoying it, bro.
and
Thank you.
Hey, Pimp actually peaked at 22 on the Billboard Hot 100. So
Not high enough.
that's right. That's number one single.
Not
right there.
high enough, bro.
That's a
In-
number
in
one
the
single.
streets,
Yeah, number one.
in cars,
number one.
yeah, in smoke routes,
Number
number
one.
one, bro.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about our top 3 favorite pieces in our vintage clothing collection.
Yeah, man, and like vintage people don't know like that shit is really in us now.
Oh yeah.
Like it took a turn where we were into vintage clothing way more than we've ever been in our life.
That's right. Right now, I'm peak.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
yeah.
peak into it. It's like I lead with it with a lot of the collecting.
I'll look around out when I'm out looking for other people.
Yeah, and it's become such a part of the show, and like it's been really fun for it to grow with our followers and our fans. Like seeing how it's like, you know, the fit checks.
It
and
wasn't
stuff like
even
that.
this wasn't even a plan. It just started to be like, oh, we got that. Let's wear it on the pod.
It just makes so much sense. It's so much fun to do.
It is.
Finding these pieces and the feeling I get seeing them out in the wild is just another level of collecting.
And now like our knowledge of it is so crazy.
Oh yeah,
And like ThriftCon didn't help. Going
Not
to
at all.
ThriftCon did not help.
Not at all.
Like, oh, this is a fucking whole world.
and
We're in.
dude, for sure, I did. Admittedly,
Yeah.
did not know it was that big. So
No.
to find out there was like this huge scene behind
It's
it,
amazing. I'm glad.
it's like I'm all in now.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, with that being said, y'all, let's talk about, and we've been collecting now for a while, and we have gained some very cool, dope, rare vintage pieces, and we want to share them with y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
And you've seen them on the pod, some
yeah,
of them.
we've probably had all of these on the pod, and this one I'm wearing right now, this is definitely
could be
top,
up there for you.
Definitely top 10 piece. I love the way it fits, it feels, and the fit is everything on
It
a
is.
vintage piece.
It is.
You can't have a tight vintage piece.
Yeah.
It's worthless.
That
if
one
it's
of
tight.
one of my top 3.
One of his top 3, which
when I got it, I wasn't as fat as I am now.
I don't even think it'll fit me though.
It might.
I don't know. It'll fit me, but it'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
My goal, I'm getting in it.
okay,
I'm getting in it.
okay,
I got a goal.
I'll fuck with you. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So let's show one apiece. Go ahead.
Okay,
You start.
okay. And these are just our top 3.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the most expensive, because I would dare to say there's more expensive ones.
That we have.
Yeah,
For sure.
These
This
are just the ones that
favorites.
I feel something.
Right. These are our favorites.
Yeah, like I'm like I ain't selling that.
no.
I'm never getting rid of that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead. What you got?
I'm gonna keep them down here.
What are you gonna start with?
All right, I'm gonna start with this one.
Go ahead.
This just hits me because it's a Mario
Of course.
and a Nintendo Power shirt.
Of course.
Which to me, man, this is my shit right here. If I look around and see a Nintendo Power anything or a
Or
Mario
Mario,
or
yeah.
Nintendo anything vintage, I have to have it.
yeah, I've
And
noticed
this is
that.
like this is just me, man.
Yeah, that one's. You can't go wrong with that, and that was like probably something that you had to mail in to get or
Yeah, yeah.
something with Nintendo Power. So definitely a huge fan of that shirt. And speaking of ThriftCon,
Come on.
this, I never thought I would see a Michael Jordan vintage tee out in the wild, and clearly I was wrong because there's a lot of them out there, but just one so dope, y'all. The early 90s. Actually, I can tell you exactly how old this is. That 1991 Nutmeg vintage Michael Jordan stats piece, y'all.
That's right when he was in his fucking
Dude.
peak.
Prime Jordan. Got the stats on the back. You got the full front.
That's a fire piece, bro.
Dude, my favorite T-shirt. Definitely my favorite T-shirt, because the other two are sweatshirts. But yeah, come on, Nutmeg in the 90s, Michael Jordan vintage tee, can't go wrong. Fucking love this shirt.
Yeah.
What you got, Will? What's next
I
up?
don't know which one I should do next.
What's next up?
This I got recently. I haven't even worn it yet. This is a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time T-shirt.
Oh, look at the fat neck on that thing.
Yeah, bro. It's got a year on it. I think.
96?
1998.
1998.
1998 Zelda, and you know me, man. I'm a sucker for Zelda and Mario or anything Nintendo. So
I love vintage Nintendo stuff.
me too. And when I saw that this was an OG 98, I had to have it. And that's just that logo does something to me, man.
Fire.
With the shield and the sword, like
Yeah.
To me, man, this is like a peak Zelda type shirt you could get out in the wild.
All right, next up for me, y'all.
Hometown, baby. When you sent me that picture, I was like, buy it immediately.
That 1988
Oh my God.
majestic Louisville Cardinals basketball crew neck, y'all.
This is 2 years after the national title.
And not only that, the whole thing is covered front to back, the sleeves and everything.
The old school logo, bro. Peep the Nike shoe.
That's where I'm going.
Peep the Nike shoe.
Louisville's been Adidas for as long as I can remember. I don't know, 20, 30 plus years.
Yeah.
All right. The Nike basketball shoe from the 80s, y'all.
Come on,
This
man.
is rare as it gets when it comes to
You can't even find that.
Louisville Cardinal pieces. And every time I wear this to a game, literally everyone stops and talks to me about this sweatshirt.
Yeah, Tux had people wanting to buy that off him.
I've had offers for it as I'm walking through the
Like,
game. Like,
nah.
how much you want for it? Multiple hundreds
Priceless.
of dollars. It ain't for sale. It ain't for sale.
Oh my God, that's a banger, bro.
What you got?
And this is my favorite because of just finding it in the wild at ThriftCon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on like the top shelf.
Yeah.
Like to where, and I was like, I had to look. I was like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this? What?
Yeah.
It's because it's like it might be from the 70s.
No, it is from the
Yeah,
70s.
this is like a super rare vintage shirt you can look up online, and it's pretty crazy expensive. It's a Silver Surfer fighting Thor Marvel T-shirt from the late 70s. Like, so this would have been comic book shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is around for comic book guys.
And you can feel it. It's so just thin, and it's just stood the test of time. It's in still great condition.
Great condition.
That's why it's expensive. This shirt was expensive, but it's because of the condition.
So Silver Surfer fighting Thor, super vintage, super rare, and it's never going anywhere. Even
This may be your most expensive piece.
for sure. And I can't wear it. So, but I'm not getting rid of it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't get
This
rid of that.
sits in my vintage closet like this first.
Collection piece.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, and last but not least.
You already knew.
The Menace to Society, 1993 movie promo piece, y'all, that they released, obviously trying to get some promo for the movie, but check it out on the back, y'all.
Oh,
Trigger Gots No Heart, a reference to the iconic Spice One banger that was featured on the soundtrack. The Menace to Society. Come on, y'all.
That's our boy Shelby
Hey.
Vintage, ain't it?
Shout out to Shelby Vintage. You don't see this. You might see a reprint. You might see it at Hot Topic,
Yeah.
but it's not the OG from 1993 when the movie was released.
Chuck
y'all.
only wears that on special occasions.
I've had this thing on once. I wore this once on the podcast.
Hey, you're going to have to break it out soon.
Oh, yeah. As soon as the weather changes and we can wear sweatshirts,
Yeah.
this is what I'm wearing, y'all. So, yeah, this is probably my favorite piece
I knew it was.
in the whole collection just because of the time frame and that it's connected to the movie as part of the promo for it. And it's just, you can't – this is something you can't find out in the
That's a
streets.
banger, dude.
So, definitely my favorite. That was fun, Will.
Yeah, and don't get it wrong. There's a bunch of stuff that I looked in my closet and was like, damn.
Dude, my Seattle Supersonics tee that I had to leave out, it hurt me to
Yep.
leave it out.
I almost brought I almost bought a Bills thing. I almost bought a Giants thing.
Yep.
I almost brought my Turok shirt.
Yep.
Like, I was like, God, what do I have? So
That's
many
right.
things.
That's right. So, hey, if y'all like this, we'll do more of this stuff. Our favorites out of our
Yeah.
collection.
I even looked at our hats.
I know. I almost pulled a hat out.
I
got
already
some
know what the
banger
best one
hats.
is, though, bro.
Which one?
The Dream Team.
The Dream Team's
Come on.
pretty dope. I almost put that in there. I almost put one of the Seattle Supersonic hats in there. But I was like, maybe we can do hats separately.
Yeah.
Let's do hats separately.
I like it.
I like doing this vintage clothing stuff. I want to talk about it more, which is why I added,
Top
if you
3
notice,
hats might be pretty fire.
which is why I added, if you notice, like screenshots of dope shit. The
Mm-hmm.
Guns N' Roses. What I do? Oh, the Inside the NBA.
Well,
all
you
that.
basically did your top 3 starter jackets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got a banger starter jacket coming.
I got a surprise.
I
I haven't even told you about. And I'm not going to tell you. You're going to walk in this bitch, I'm going to have it on. Because you come in all the time with fresh shit on. I'm like, damn. Hey,
I sent you what I bought, though.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not telling you.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
I'm not going to tell you. You just going to find out.
Is it for you?
Yeah, it's for me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's for me. Oh, and by the way, speaking of that, I did get you a dope ass U of L
You
T-shirt
did.
over there.
We should have brought that on the hall.
We should have showed it. Yep.
Yeah.
But, oh well, you can just wear it.
I think
soon.
I'm gonna wear it next week.
Yeah, you
if
can
I
wear it
can.
soon.
Yeah.
Hey, football season just started.
Yeah, we're banging.
Go Cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Anyway, that's the show, y'all. Thank you for rocking with us as always.
Glad to
Don't-
be back.
Don't forget to go visit our sponsors, Salty Water.
Give them a fucking like and a follow.
That's right. You want that Salty Water starter kit? You get the hat, you get the shirt, you get the sticker, you get the 12-pack, $75 free shipping. Go send them a DM, tell them you want that Salty Water kit. You support our sponsors. It's just like supporting us,
Yep.
all right?
And even if you don't get that starter kit, I'm trying to tell y'all,
Yeah.
go try it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just go to Amazon,
and get you a 12.
get you a 12, and listen. We're not lying. I wish, this shit is amazing.
My aunt's buying it now.
Yeah, everybody I know. I got people at work buying it.
I talked to my mom today, and she was like, her name's Tika. Tika's bought like 3 or 4 12-packs in the last month. I'm like, damn. And guess why?
What?
I went to my cousin's birthday party. She was a little hot. It was so hot outside. I gave her one. I had it in the cooler. Because I take a cooler around with me and introduce it to a bunch of people. And I gave her one, and next thing you know, I didn't even know. She's bought 4 12-packs.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me.
That's
my
awesome,
mom told
bro.
me today.
Come
She's
on.
like, I see them over there all the time. She lets all the kids have them and everything because the ingredients.
They're perfect.
You don't feel bad letting a kid have it.
Yeah.
You're just like, well,
and it's sort of a treat.
that's way better than anything else they can
Bro,
have.
I forgot to tell you, I sent Matt at Salty Water the video of Lorenzo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he fucking died.
That's
He
hilarious.
was like, that's hilarious. That's comedy.
Yeah. So, yeah, go visit them, y'all. As always, thank you for the mailbags. Thank you for all the support.
Yep.
I've given out the address a couple times for mailbags if you want. We're still on that pursuit for them NES, y'all. Go give us a like. Go give us anything, a review. Over if you're listening on any of your podcast outlets, review us. That shit helps out.
Yep. Thanks to all the Discord people, bro, that just
time.
keep our podcast going
It's-
without us. They don't
fuel.
even need me and Tuck to pop in,
No, it's,
which I love.
It's literally fueling the podcast
Yeah.
now.
And I like that me and you can just pop in and be just normal dudes, and they can give us shit
Yeah.
immediately. You know what I mean? It's just like you're one of the guys.
Yep.
It's a so cool, nostalgic community where you can just be one of the guys, bro.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And it's been really cool to have you guys,
Become part of the
contribute
pod.
so much, because there's plenty of times when, because to be honest, man, this podcast is hard to keep up with.
Yep.
All the researching we have to do all the time.
It really helps.
It's been such a helping hand
It has.
to have the Discord to fall back on.
They've
just for
evolved as a
inspiration.
part of the whole process of having a pod.
So thank you guys for that, for
Yeah,
sure.
they even got like the boys got a fantasy football Discord.
I know. I want to get in it, but like
Yeah.
I said, I ain't going to pay attention.
The boys got it. That's what I said.
I'm not going to pay attention.
I can't do it because I can't cheer for other people anymore.
That's right. Your Bills fandom won't let you.
It won't. I'm like, who the fuck am I'm over here rooting for
I respect that.
Patriots player and a fucking Dolphins player.
Yeah, I respect it.
I'm like, no,
No.
I will not root for you.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That's all I got, y'all.
Man,
Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Shout out to the mailbags,
Here,
man.
shout out to the knuckleheads. Let's give them one.
Give them a knucklehead.
Little knucklehead motherfucker.
See?
Little knucklehead motherfucker.
Come on.
Little knucklehead motherfucker. Little knucklehead motherfucker. Little knucklehead motherfucker. Little knucklehead
more.
motherfucker.
One more.
Little knucklehead motherfucker.
That's all the times I probably should have done it during the podcast.
For sure.
I just caught up on all of them. That's all I got, y'all.
And we
Appreciate,
out.
love y'all.
Keep it retro.
Super Retro. Super Retro.